Hello, friends and good company, and welcome to another Hangar Bay. I have missed you guys a lot. I've been gone for a while. I've worked on a sixth grader mustache since I've been gone. This is 2 weeks of trying to grow a mustache. My good friend, Mr. Nerds, and obviously Timothy Allen Alenko have such beautiful mustaches and they make such great content. I just figured if I was going to make good Star Wars content, I have to grow a mustache. That's the only way you can be successful on YouTube is if you grow a beautiful mustache. So I'm on my way. It's come in 6 different colors. I've got red, black, brown. I think there's some kind of like ashy gray in there. It's going along quite well, but enough about my mustache. This is Sunday. It's Hangar Bay. We're here for the people. I love my guys. I miss you guys. Let's bring in T-Money, Strike, Aiden, Mr. Darth, Cash Money, Charlie.
Hello there.
Hello.
Welcome back to the Hangar Bay.
What's up?
And as always,
good to be back.
Squadron takes the biggest one.
Yeah, Green Squadron always kind of leads things off. I'm happy to have you guys back. I've missed you guys really. We've had some amazing news in basically the last 24 hours. I know there is somebody who is absolutely dying to get his thoughts out. So without any further ado, I'm just going to pass it over. I miscalculated my direction. To that guy. I'm doing it in reverse, man.
That guy. Come on. You can do it.
There it is.
Yeah, there we go.
T-Money. All right. What's going on, brother?
Well, obviously, you know how I'm such a big Hayden Christensen fan, and I can't wait to see him in Kenobi. Well, we got that little news from the Hollywood Reporter that apparently he's going to be showing up in the Ahsoka series. And, X-Wing, I remember when we were on the Life and Lore of Anakin Skywalker back on Mr. 2 Star Wars Nerds live stream, and there we specifically were like, "Yep, this is what we wanted," and the fact that it would have been a good surprise, but the fact that it's like rumored is like pretty awesome.
Well, we got the tweet from Rosario Dawson.
Yeah,
too, right?
Rosario pretty much confirmed it, and she got she took that down instantly.
See you soon, Sky Guy. Snips.
Yeah.
Victory.
That's beautiful.
Lucasfilm snipers were like, "Oh no,
Yeah, nope, you can't do that."
a little bit late, but I'm excited regardless. And Charlie, I gotta quickly just shout you out
All right.
for getting me this amazing piece.
What?
Wow. That's badass.
Yeah,
I do like it.
you
Well, that's
have
fair.
something I want.
Awesome.
So thanks, man. But yeah,
Hell yeah.
I'd love to hear other people's thoughts.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Who's got a TV rolling in the background? Just mute yourself if you're not talking.
Who dare?
I think that did the trick. There we go. Strike, how you doing, brother?
hello there. I'm doing great. Good to
It's been
be
a minute,
back.
man.
Good
What
to
are
have
you
you
making
back.
of all this?
Hmm?
What are you making of all this news?
Yeah, I mean, I'm obviously. I mean, prequels. Grown up with the prequels. Watched them first, then the OT. Super huge Hayden fan. I mean, yeah, I'm really stoked that we're gonna be seeing more Hayden than we thought. So, I mean, first of all, we were thinking like, yeah, it's probably just going to be Kenobi, and that's it. But yeah, it's definitely great news to hear that we're going to see Hayden in other shows, and probably, maybe, continuing even in different shows. So yeah, I'm really hyped about that.
Did I miss a memo, by the way? Everybody looks like they're in black jackets.
Happy
Like,
accident.
and I are just like
Happy
wearing
accident.
t-shirts, and then everybody else like, did you guys form up a gang, like some West Side Story stuff going on? Like,
Well, about that,
It looks like that, doesn't it?
League of Shadows taking over the world. Sorry, I mean, what?
What?
oh, okay, I got it.
What?
Whoa. Dark side
What?
stuff. Whoa. Going on, man.
Awkward.
Anyway, Aiden, how you doing, brother? Good to see you again, man. We haven't talked in some time. What are you making of all this Ahsoka?
You know,
Actually,
I'm doing
more
pretty
animated
decent
series.
today. And I would say that I kind of had a feeling Hayden was going to be in the show, just because why bring back Hayden Christensen just for one show? That he's such a big character to bring back. So I kind of had a feeling that they were going to do something else with him, and what better place to put him than the Ahsoka show?
I mean, it makes sense, right?
It would make sense. I mean, he was technically the master for Ahsoka
Exactly.
during the Clone Wars.
Not
So
just technically, he was.
He was.
Technically, but just technically stuff.
yeah.
Come on.
Is that it? Nothing revelatory? I thought, dude, it's been like 2 weeks. I figured you had like a poem written. You had some stuff figured out. You were going to like, no? Okay. All right.
No.
Charlie, we can talk to you, man. How you doing, buddy?
Well, first off, it's good to see you survived your Euro trip. I'm glad you had fun with that. Last time I seen you like on a stream, it was in the middle of the night, and apparently it was cold, and you couldn't find a place for food, and was getting kind of concerned in that stream.
The endless loop.
The endless loop.
Yeah. Well, anyways, besides that, good to see your face again. I appreciate the effort for a mustache. That's powerful.
Trying. Yeah,
All
trying.
But oh my God, yes, it's almost like, you know, I don't like to take credit for anything, but you know, a while back I was like, man, you know, it'd be awesome if in Ahsoka somehow they took advantage of the Hayden thing and was like, you know. Then I seen that and I was like, yes. And now we got this.
It's a happy moment for sure.
Dude, man, it was not only like on her Twitter thing, but she did it on Instagram as well, which I don't go to Twitter. That's not me.
It's fucking
But
yeah. Don't Twitter. It's not worth it.
No,
That's
it's
your
not
pile
me.
of
That's
scum and
both on
villainy.
snap mode. But no, it was cool to see because as T Money knows, I don't know why this thing's inverted, but didn't they go to the same like acting school you said? Okay.
Yeah.
Dude, Hayden and Rosario are like
Right.
homies.
Yeah.
I was about to say, I mean, that Sky Guy comment, like that's how they just like that's how their relationship is literally.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's why I think it's going to be fucking perfect.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. Their chemistry on screen is not going to be unnatural.
No,
They're
it'll
already
be
friends.
really good.
Yeah. So I think we already have a chemistry off screen that's going to translate into the story, which I'm obviously extremely excited about. Yeah.
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 I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I agree.
cannot wait for November, man. That's whenever my interview with her is. I scored
that's right.
attendance.
Nice,
Yeah. And
Have some good
So-
questions, man.
yeah, I doubt she can answer anything, but I can say, you know, I can word some stuff and hypothetically just like,
Yeah.
what would you as a fan like to see? Yeah.
Right.
But I can't wait for that, man. I can't wait for.
You should be like, do you also like X-Wings?
You really think I'm not going to take advantage of that?
Yeah, right.
Do
That's
you like
true.
X-Wings? I mean, you never know. You
You
never
really
know.
think
what
I'm not going to take
Would
advantage
you
of that?
like X-wing? Do you like
You
the
never
stream?
know. You never know.
You know,
I
would you like to do an interview with X-wing?
This whole thing has been dream the impossible.
Weird. It's weird. Why would
Hey,
I do
Cash
that?
Money, how you doing, brother?
Hey, it's been a while.
It has been a while. I hope you're doing well. I'm interested to hear on what you think because there have been some people in the Star Wars community who are saying, "Nah, we don't want this." And in my brain, I'm like,
I don't agree with that. I think I know Aiden and certainly Strike and stuff. I don't know about Charlie, but they have a big admiration for they're big fans of the Hayden Christensen. I
barely,
think he's a
no,
good
I like
actor.
Thank you.
He was good in Shattered Glass. If you haven't seen that movie, I highly recommend it.
Yes.
It's definitely an
That-
underrated film.
That was a
But,
movie that Rosario was also in, but they didn't share any scenes,
Oh,
unfortunately.
that's right.
Yeah.
Forgot that. It's been a
Oh,
while
yeah.
since I've seen it, but no, I'm excited about this. It's Hayden's a good actor and he deserves to be on film. That's just how I feel.
Yeah.
like
with-
this is his chance to shut everybody up.
Yeah, this is kind of like a reinventing
Yeah.
of himself.
Yes,
as an
exactly.
actor.
I
Mhm.
agree. And so
Hayden Renaissance.
this is not bad. And Rosario Dawson as Ahsoka, that's never a bad thing. So not at all. When we saw her in The Mandalorian, like, dude, I'm in. That's it.
Yeah.
You know?
And Vor's got it down to a science right here. Who would be saying they don't want it? The people that don't buy anything and cry about everything?
That's right. Pretty much.
Shrek.
Yep.
Pretty much, dude.
He's spitting facts.
It's
He's
called the
spitting facts right
Twitter
there, man.
cesspool. Those are the people that don't. Actually, that's not true. I know a couple of people who are good Star Wars fans, like real good Star Wars fans, that don't want it back for their own reasons. But for me, I don't care what I want.
Yeah.
How am I? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we've seen, John, I was saying this last night when I was on with Echo Base. We've seen the original trilogy characters handled well by John and Dave. It's time to see the PT characters handled well by John and Dave, because I think most
Our
of us,
generation.
yeah, most of us here, we were prequel babies, and I'm really excited to see that aspect of Star Wars handled well. I want to see it respected. I want to get those feels. I have all the feels with the OT that I do with the PT. And when Luke came back, yeah, I fucking cried. I'll say it. Okay. Seeing Anakin
You're
come
not
back
the only one. A lot of
as
people-
powerful,
Oh my god.
as powerful, if not more, when I see Anakin and Luke talk. Fucking Bellagio waterworks.
I
I
would
mean,
literally
Bro.
die of happiness if that happens.
Oh, it's going to be beautiful. Speaking of who, by the way, last panel member, Mr. Darth, how are you doing, brother?
I am doing well. I just want to say thank you again for coming on to my podcast. I love having you on.
Of course.
And I would love to have you on next time, man.
Yeah, we need to get when we can get a little bit more time. Unfortunately, there was a shoehorn with Coach, and I had to boot scoop boogie. But
oh yeah, dude.
What are your thoughts on this whole thing, man? I mean, are you excited? Do you feel like maybe is Anakin going to be overused in the stuff moving forward? I think that's the question. Is Anakin going to be overused? Are we going to be oversaturated with Anakin Force Ghost? We're going to be oversaturated with Vader, and it's going to kind of detract from the mysticism of him as a legendary character in Star Wars.
I just think seeing him potentially in a flashback sequence or as a Force Ghost would just hearing Hayden talk again would just absolutely cement my absolute hype. Just hearing him again, seeing him again, and just feeling that prequel energy again.
What?
Like I miss. I would love it, dude.
Yeah.
100%.
Fanboys around the world will simultaneously have to change their underwear after seeing Anakin in his Jedi robe.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna die of happiness.
Possibly.
Well, we're clearly,
yes, of course.
We're clearly in echo chamber here. That's apparent because we're all excited about it. My question moving forward would be: so they're saying this is all leading up to a massive cinematic event, right? With one bad guy. Now, we know that Ahsoka and Ezra are going to be united at some point. She's obviously looking for Thrawn. Is Thrawn going to be the big bad? Or are we going to see another bad thing come out of the woodwork and Ezra, Thrawn, Ahsoka all have to team up to fight that?
Ooh.
Yeah, that's a real question.
Yes, please. Yes.
Will Thrawn
Plagueis?
Plagueis.
Jar Jar?
Yes.
Darth
but-
Jar Jar?
No, but seriously,
Thrawn,
Didn't they just say Darth Jar Jar?
Yes, that's what
Yes.
said.
Lisa coming back.
He's out of here. He's done.
but no, like, seriously, I could definitely see them not making Thrawn the actual bad guy. Like, I don't know, like
Never
Dave and
been a
John have
bad
had a run with like subverting our expectations with what we thought was going to happen.
What did you just say?
Yeah.
What did I just say?
What did you just say on my stream?
Oh no.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Dude.
You cut to that at a brilliant time. To me, like,
Yo.
make that motion of the
All right.
of that, but yeah, no.
Daddy. Oh,
Yeah.
this could be a good subversion of expectations, though, right? I mean, you make Thrawn look like the bad guy, because that's how anybody who's casually known Star Wars would think that Thrawn would be the bad guy. Even if you've watched Rebels, you'd be like, Thrawn is a bad man. Like, yeah, he's bad,
Yeah.
but
He's
not the way you
calculated.
think he's bad.
Exactly.
The necessary evil.
Hmm.
That's
If it's not in his best interest, he's not
Yeah.
going to do it. So that's what I always remember from Thrawn.
I think if it's not in the interest of the Chiss ascendancy, he's
Hmm.
not into it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
That's
he's
fair.
always, I mean, the only reason he really manipulated the Empire was because he was worried about a greater evil. He was always worried about something else. So
Mhm.
interesting to see what might come of him. But I wonder your thoughts. Do you think it's going to be Thrawn, or do you think it's going to be something else?
I think what's gonna probably happen is that they're gonna kind of, have Thrawn be like the bad guy originally. They might fight for a little bit, but later on they're gonna come to terms to be like, oh wait, there is a greater threat. We can work together, sort of thing. So like maybe initially painted as the villain, then just later on it's like, okay, wait, no, let's spin it a different way. But I can also kind of see like just them sticking to the villain. It's not what I personally want, but if they want to, I don't know. I like the first idea better.
Right.
They team up.
Yeah. Eventually,
I like that too.
It's not like, oh yeah, we found you. Yeah, let's team up now. No, it's gonna be like initially some conflict. Later on, they'll team up.
And it would be right up like Dave's alley to pull from Legends and make Thrawn this now undetached figure, no more connected to the Empire or the interests of the Empire.
Yeah.
So I could definitely see that. And since we have the huge reveal with Mount Tantis on Wayland
what?
in Bad Batch, Mount Tantis.
Mount what?
Fuck off.
Mount titties.
Man.
You're in America, you pronounce it right. It's Mount titties.
Oh,
Hell.
jeez.
bloody hell.
Hell.
You're doing fine, Strike. Don't listen to X-Wing.
I know. No, but like we still don't know what they're going to use that for, because I mean that's cloning facilities, and there could be some crazy stuff going on.
Well, now we're breaching into, I mean, 100%. As soon as they gave us Mount Titties, we are now in official Legends territory.
Yep.
And that was a huge step for them to do that in kind of an innocuous way in an animated show. Be like, oh, by the way, here's Mount Tantis, and everybody's like, I mean, that was a really big step. And I mean, we've had Thrawn and Rebels, but this was really, Tantis was really the big step to saying, hey, we're doing legend stuff now.
It was big.
Yeah, that was huge.
Victory.
And most people have no idea.
Oh, victory.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, because they didn't even say it was Tantis in the Bad Batch. It wasn't until the concept out. Concept art
Yeah.
came out when they're like, oh, wait, what?
Right.
Yep.
I know that big boob with rings cut in it. I've seen that before.
There was this one time. Oh yeah, the mount thing with the clone.
What?
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 It's crazy.
Yeah.
No, man, it'd be great. Like, the girl who was fighting Ahsoka in the Mando season 2, there was hints about her being trained by Thrawn. And if you've seen, look, if you haven't seen it, go, my God, go watch it. What are you doing? He was fighting like a series Dark Trooper.
Yeah, Dark Trooper types.
Codename Rook and everything to shut it down. And he's a good fighter, so it'd be very interesting to see, because there's a lot of talk right wait a minute, go back and look. Is she from Dathomir originally? I know they all got wiped out by Grievous, but
Yeah.
if you look at the makeup and how they did that very closely,
Magistrate could be from. Is that
one
what
of,
They were thinking.
there was a thing out there about that.
Yeah, but they were thinking like from a different
region?
Different region,
Yeah.
different section, or like maybe like half human, half
Yeah, that
Night
was it.
Sister sort of thing. I'm not sure though.
Yeah,
I
it was
think-
out there for a while.
Yeah,
And I was like, man, if like to see Ahsoka go up, do some more stuff up and everything like that. Either way, you get that, you get Thrawn, you get Anakin, Hayden, Force Ghost, like, hey Snips, what's up? But, huh? Like, just focus on your fight, we'll talk later. I'm like,
Yeah.
what? But
And could you imagine seeing Nogri in live action, man? Some little gremlins run around, little gray skinned gremlins.
Gray screen gremlins.
either way,
I can totally see something like that happening where, like, Ahsoka's getting real close to Thrawn and she turns the corner and she's like, Thrawn! And some little gray skinned shithead, just like a golem, just kicks her right in the face.
A golem.
You know what I mean? Little Nogri.
A great thing to bring in right about this time that they've hinted at it kind of in like the art style in the background of when they first introduced Thrawn. Not the Calicori, the little animals that projected.
Salamiri.
There you go. Thank you.
Porgs.
Strike. Appreciate it. You're good. Good.
Porgs. Yeah, porgs.
Yeah. Imagine if you go like Ahsoka trying to do something, Miss Tando, we need, no need for such rude tactics.
Nobody thought porgs was fucking funny. We're talking about Salamiri. We're like, no, porgs. Actually, it's funny. It's in an encyclopedia that porgs actually have the same effect. Yeah, they resist the force.
I heard they taste good.
Unless
too.
you cook them.
They taste delicious.
Learn something new every day, I guess.
I'm sorry, I derailed that, but yeah. Well, I mean,
You did.
Yes.
Everest Productions, as we know, is Lord Crit, does an amazing job kind of telling that story. So if there's anybody who's in the chat or watching the stream that doesn't know what those little weird lizards do and hasn't read the book or anything, just go watch Everest Productions. Was that filmed in Gmod?
Some of it was, right?
Most of it is Jedi Academy mod.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, just go watch that because it kind of explains sort of the EU feeling, if that makes sense. You kind of get a sense of what the EU was like. It's a continuation of the story. You find out what Thrawn's doing, but just go watch it.
Go watch it. Yeah.
Just go watch it. I'm not gonna say anything.
Yes, it's definitely worth watching.
Yes. Yes, indeed. I will.
Right back.
All right. Take over.
And we take over.
Boys.
I don't
What
know.
are we talking about?
Well, let's see. What other news was there this week? I'm trying to think. Obviously, the Ahsoka news was the biggest probably
That was
this week.
definitely the biggest.
I don't think there's been any bigger Star Wars news this week.
Let's see.
There's maybe something, but
the Visions book, Ronin. Again, I finished that for the second time around.
second time. Wow. Is that worth the read then? Yeah.
The audio book is amazing. You get to hear like I don't know who narrated it, but you hear like hints of Oriental music in the background mixed with like Battle of the Heroes and Dark Deeds and stuff like that, and then you mix that in with what was going on in the story. It's very, very cool. I highly recommend if you like that episode and you loved it, Akira Kurosawa, go.
Is that on Amazon we can buy or?
Amazon has it. eBooks has it. It's really cool, man. Let's see. You got that. You got something else dropped. I'm spacing out right now. Anybody else?
I recently discovered. I don't know how long this is already in the Disney Plus library, but I recently saw that they updated it and it had Star Wars sounds. And boy, I never thought that I would be as satisfied by something as simple as that. Like, it's literally scenes from Star Wars without music. It's just the sounds, and it's amazing. Like,
It's amazing what Ben Burke did, man.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
just having the sounds like without music. Like for instance, like I think one of my favorites is the scene from Revenge of the Sith with the 327 Star Corps troopers. And, like you hear like the AT-AP just walking down, and you can hear those birds flying around. Love it.
I
Love it.
would
It's
suggest
great.
we could try to find a clip, but I guess that would be under copyright, and that'd be a problem. We
Yeah,
don't
I
want to
could
get
probably
X-Wing in trouble.
I think I could probably run a few seconds of one of them.
That'd be nice.
My
That'd be great.
favorite,
Ooh, that'd be cool.
my favorite was, I think it was called Action, if I'm not mistaken. It was like the second or third episode.
Mhm.
And two nerds and I, we still have
happening?
villains, apparently.
Music. Ah.
The sound
Live
is
and
most of the
in.
time fine, but music
How
is
is
a
it-
no-go.
Yeah, right. Yeah, pretty
Look at
No
much.
music allowed.
Dialogue, I think, is fine too, but music, no.
Nothing button?
It just keeps going back to this. All right, talks amongst yourselves.
You keep doing your thing. We'll keep
Alright.
talking about also
Okay.
sound.
This is really off topic. But has anyone seen Snoop Dogg's Mandalorian armor?
Yes.
Oh my god, I saw
heard
that.
about it.
That was so dope. I love that picture so
Bro,
much.
no cap. If we saw Snoop Dogg in Mandalorian season 3, I'd laugh so hard.
As a cameo.
That would be something.
You know,
Yeah.
like, literally imagine like if we have a meetup of the clans and like one clan is called and it's like the Dog and Mando and like Snoop Dogg just walks up with Mandos behind him.
He's like, what up, guys?
A bunch of Mandos.
I've seen a
And
picture
he's
that
doing
on-
this. He's doing his signature
fuck.
dance.
Clan of Dog.
No.
Yes. Yeah, see, this guy gets it.
Crazy.
I actually saw a Snoop Dogg concert back in 2019. It was super awesome.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Nice, man.
So here's a little bit. Oh, I wonder if I actually clicked share sound.
You're good.
We could
So the
see
scene
it.
with no sound.
See if it happens. Sound?
Yes. Oh yeah.
Wow, man.
Yep. You know what I will say though?
Oh yeah.
Beautiful too.
Good sight.
Yeah, that.
Even here, sound design, beautiful.
Man. Oh, damn you.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, I remember that.
Oh, that was so cool.
That
Whoa.
theater.
Never get tired of that.
Yeah.
God, some theater.
I never get tired of that.
Those are some of the noises from Star Wars that we just like. If I said DL-44, you'd be like, "Yep,
You instantly know it. Yeah.
know exactly what that sounds like."
Yep.
Yeah.
Something
I
just irreplaceable.
I didn't watch all those, but I know one of them was it. They did something cool where like they're showing the Vader hallway scene, but then it cut to Luke's hallway scene.
Yes.
And I'm
Yeah,
like, dude, that was
Yeah.
legit.
I love
Yeah.
that. Mm-hmm.
I think in one
Yeah, I
they
like that.
actually cut Luke's scene with Anakin's Revenge of the Sith
Yeah,
when he
they-
slaughters the separatists. I think they cut that together as
Yeah.
well. So
Yeah, I only
that was
watched-
sick.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Yeah, our good buddy 80 Edits did a thing for that. He
you
put
do
together.
TikTok on a computer. You
That's-
guys remember Griff the Sith, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I do actually.
Yeah, Griff the Sith just put an amazing edit together
I don't know
Sweet.
who that is.
Oh,
I know
wow.
a lot of these Star Wars people.
for
A
that.
YouTuber, I'm guessing.
Well, he's part of the community.
Sounds
Oh.
good.
Okay, cool.
Wonder if I could-
Nice.
Yeah, there it is. Oh. How do I pause it?
We can hear sound.
Yikes! Yikes!
Our
Okay, hold on.
ears.
I want to share this with you guys because this was absolutely beautiful what he did here. So I apologize for the side
No,
thing, but
You're good.
check this out.
No, it's all good.
Check this out.
And a Jedi, like my father before me.
It's so pretty.
Damn, dude.
Oh.
That was
Yeah,
top
the
notch
editing
right
is
there.
Bro, that was
That
so
was
good.
top notch.
Yeah,
That
So
was
if
so
anybody
good.
has TikTok, go follow the homie. Griff has been a part of this community for a very long time.
I've been following him for a
I
while
tell you,
now.
honestly, like every single one of them is like that. He's
Oh my god,
one
man.
of the
That
last
was
reasons
epic.
I'm on TikTok.
Yep.
That guy. He just makes good stuff. Go follow the homie.
He makes TikTok actually watchable. I'll go follow him.
God.
The
Yeah, and they're all good edits like that. So
Yeah.
back shot, man, of the linking of the father-son thing was epic.
Exactly.
yeah,
So good. That
very
yeah.
good stuff. So
The-
my question, the next question I was going to move into is because there's a little bit of controversy surrounding this stuff. We got a little bit of news about Rogue Squadron. Moving forward, apparently we're going to have an old Ray in Rogue Squadron.
Why?
Like Grandma
What?
Ray flying an X-wing.
Grandma Ray, old Ray. She's going to be an old
Grandma
Ray.
Ray.
So the guys probably, so we know the T-65B as our X-Wing. I don't know anything about X-Wings, but apparently it's going to be, T-70s in the sequel. And then God only knows what kind of X-Wings they're going to be flying in
Mhm.
Rogue, but we're going to get an old Ray. So here's my question. Is that a detriment to the movie?
Mm.
And if so, does it ruin the movie for you just having an old Ray in it?
Not
Mm,
necessarily.
No.
It just confused the timeline
Yeah.
for me.
The groans from the
I
couch.
thought Rogue Squadron was going to take place during the Imperial era.
No,
Yeah, that's what I
Mhm.
thought.
incorrect.
Well,
No, the thing is, the problem is the logo always had the Force Awakens X-wing with the only half turbines, so it was like,
The T-70.
Yeah,
sequels.
we can.
it's being made by a Wonder Woman director, right?
Yes, Patty
Yep.
Jenkins. Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I don't
Why
know.
did everybody spell Ray's name?
Mhm. There's, I think there's
Ray.
Good
Ray.
stuff.
Who's Ray?
Ray.
Yeah.
Ray
Ray
Stevens?
Stevens? What? No.
It's an E. It's
Ray
really-
who?
I hate that I have to. It's really, I
They-
kind of
they-
like Ray better though, because like Ray's the guy that cuts your hair down on the corner.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Grandma Palpatine.
Yeah. I don't know. An older Ray. Hey, I remember when I flew the Millennium Falcon and I didn't really have any flight experience. Yeah, you remember that? Yeah.
You know,
That's what I always think.
You.
honestly,
I was just really strong in the Force.
I don't think
That one.
Raven.
Oh man.
What
Yeah.
were you saying?
Go ahead.
honestly, I think at this point, I don't care whether or not she is in it. I don't know. It just whether or not it's going to be good and how it's going to be executed, we won't know till it comes out.
Yeah.
Right.
I hope that
Yeah.
it's just not gonna subtract from
Suck.
it. I
Yeah.
hope it's not going to suck
Suck.
and
Yes.
make the action not be as well appreciated. You know, I just want flying. Oh, by the way,
You mean
good
fire?
point, flying. I just X-wing. I think I need to show you this. I just recently found a really good X-wing fan short.
Yes.
Yeah.
I showed it to Darth already, and I think Aiden. You
look
talk.
it up.
I'll look it up real quick.
Yeah.
Whoop.
Send it to me. I'll pull it up. Wedge was a badass, actually.
Yeah.
Thank God. Oh, no, I was going to say, thank God Phil McCracken's not in here, but oh, there he be.
Oh, you missed him in
Missed
voice
it.
chat.
Fav
recently.
only are in charge.
All right.
Wedge was a
send it.
coward.
Wow, really? That's
Oh, dude, he hates Wedge.
man. Drew.
What?
Not a fan of Red Team.
What? For
Not big
shame.
Yeah.
Phil, we just talked recently. Wow, dude, that's
Phil McCracken wants me in bed as badly as he hates Wedge and Tilly's.
wow, that's
Yeah.
That's
Pretty
quite
severe.
Bro. Yeah.
That's- I don't know.
Oddly
what to
specific.
say to that. Yeah.
Oddly, very oddly
Very.
specific.
Oh, crazy.
Yes.
Guy's got a massive crush on me. It's kind of weird.
Well, you do wear a lot of musk.
It is.
Oh,
It's
nice.
For legal reasons, I'm not allowed to confirm nor deny.
So what's this video, Strike?
It's sort of. You know what? Just put it up. I don't even want to spoil anything.
Was this a video that we watched with Blue the other night?
I might have shared it with Blue as
Oh,
well. Yeah.
okay. I don't think I've seen it yet.
Looking forward to this.
Talking to Bruce.
Nice.
I mean, it's X-wings, and it's
Well,
and
then
it's cool.
share it so I can pull it up.
I posted it in the private chat, you genius.
Oh, I never pay attention. Right.
Well, you should.
Come on,
Come on, man.
Gotta check it out.
I promised you guys I would never get professional. We're still in that period.
He's right.
Like, you should
Good on you,
totally
good on
watch this video.
Okay,
Oh,
share
that's
screen. I swear to Bob, if I see somebody naked, I'm gonna get real.
I was gonna say.
Okay, here we go. All right,
Naked
let's take a
X-wings
look at
dancing
this
in a
here.
circle.
How long is this? Oh, it's only a minute. I'm getting Top Gun vibes here.
I wonder why.
Known as X-Wing
80s.
Commander.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, yes!
Oh, this one. Yeah,
Gorilla?
this is pretty cool.
Yes!
I'm into it. Hey, there's Wedge's helmet right there.
Give me my 80s nostalgia.
Oh my god, I'm so into this, bro.
Top Gun.
This is hot.
Whoever made this is an absolute genius.
Yep.
I've never been to this.
Hey, I told you were gonna love it.
Oh my god, I love this.
That's pretty cool.
This is a gift to humanity.
That was legit.
That was it?
We need a whole.
That was the
Oh,
best.
I need
That
to
was awesome.
combat
Hey,
with
hey,
that.
Best.
What did I tell you? What did I tell you?
Dude,
That was
that was
brilliant.
cool. Yep, into it.
That was
Yeah,
the
so
best
this was
video.
kind of my hope, is that for Rogue Squadron we were going to get Dennis Lawson kind of reprising his role as Wedge, and really being the really being the kind of the sage, right? When it comes to the new pilots, I wanted Wedge to be that guy.
Yeah, would have made sense.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I hope you puke on your shorts.
Oddly specific.
Okay.
I think I'm getting ill. I need my ointment.
Clutch your pearls, Phil. Clutch them a little harder.
All right. I'm gonna
I
have
think
to.
I need my ointment.
Gosh.
What's that, man?
I was gonna say I have to leave soon because I got an 8 a.m. But real quick, before I leave, could we watch 1 minute of this video? Just kind of going back to our Ahsoka Anakin topic.
Full send.
All right. So just
We're right about at the end, anyways, because I got to peel off. I got to cook Mrs. X-Wing some dinner before she becomes a Sarlacc.
Oh, all right.
Alright.
T Money, are you?
Sarlacc.
Do you like
Oh no.
T Money? Do you like 8 a.m. classes, man? Because you know you
Course
can
not.
take later ones, right? Is it
Yeah,
just
but-
because of that time of the class, and you just
I wish there was an
want to
option
get it
for
over
that
with?
in, like, real life, where I'm like, I really want to do like morning
Oh my
work.
god, if I could make my own hours. it
Yeah,
would-
sorry,
oh
X-Wing,
my
not
God.
an option, dude. For that.
I don't really feel like working in the morning.
Right? I don't want to get up.
Gangers.
Yeah,
I don't want to get up anymore.
You know
I'm
what? I'll
done.
do it later.
so the
when,
video.
when it's
The video should
summer.
start at 8:55, and then like go to 10 10 minminutes, I'd say.
Send the link.
Mm.
I did. It's in private chat. If you're not checking that,
No, I was not checking it actually.
of course not. Of course not. You have to
Oh, that's
stay
what that-
unprofessional,
Jimani,
right?
you got to send it, and then you got to be like, X-Wing.
Yep.
Yeah.
You got to knock
No.
on his door.
You really do. You have to put like it's almost like a dog, the clicker, like X-Men.
Come here, boy. Come here, boy.
Okay. All right. So let me pull this up here.
So this was back in July, and I'm just this is kind of like what we were thinking just a couple months ago, and we'll see if this is what we're gonna actually be getting.
And it's supposed to be at 8:55.
Yeah, 8:55.
Okay. All right. Let's do this. Oh, I'm part of the stream.
Yeah, you are.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Okay. Well, here we go. Probably embarrassing, but
Power of
whatever.
the stream.
Can you guys see it?
yeah, man, you're good.
Yeah, but
Yep, I
it's
see it.
muted, I think.
Yeah, I can see it.
Why is it not working? Come on.
Now I can see it.
What happened?
It's gone.
Oh, now
Can
I
you
can
see it
see a
now?
bunch of beautiful faces.
Oh.
man.
Oh, yeah.
That's me.
With a lot of leather jackets on.
A lot of leather jackets.
Come on. I'm gonna figure this out. Don't you guys worry your little hearts out.
Soon, our time.
You know, speaking about leather jackets, I actually got a $160 one that's dark brown.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nice.
well done.
Well,
Oh.
then you can add to the
Here
jacket.
we.
What?
All right. Here we go.
Another person I'd love to see Force Ghost Anakin interact with is Ahsoka, and I really want in the Ahsoka series to see Force Ghost Anakin to appear and her to get the resolve that originally she in Rebels she sees that Anakin is now Vader, but to see that he actually came back to the light, I want her to get that closure.
Can you imagine Luke being like, "There's somebody I want you to meet," and then calls out, and Anakin walks out, and she's like, "Master."
Oh, it'd be so good. and like we have Eden returning in Kenobi, but I honestly hope this is going to be just the first of many appearances to come in the future.
Yeah.
What if Grogu tells Luke about like what his life has been like and about Ahsoka, and then he's like, "Oh, Ahsoka, like I know who Ahsoka is. My dad's told me about Ahsoka," and then it's like this like.
Yeah.
Obsession just said something that's really important though. Ahsoka can't talk to Anakin. That bond was broken forever. So that's what I kind of mean. Like Luke would be the intermediary.
Yeah.
To be able to speak to Ahsoka. I think that would be ridiculously powerful.
Yeah, I do too.
Mm-hmm. I saw Strike say this that he would love to see a live action.
Yeah.
Hey, you can't just stop when my comment.
Yeah.
Just
stop
Well done.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was just a
predictions.
That's how it
come
is, all right? I see.
Yeah.
I see.
legit X-Wing.
Damn, X-Wing
Wait,
just
that means we're
cutting
being
me off.
watched.
Holy.
yes,
Wow.
yes, we're
Stop
being watched
it.
by a single person at Lucasfilm.
My God.
I like-
He's going to send that to Lucasfilm and say, "I told you guys,
So
hire me."
killer.
It's tough
That's
because hold on. We might be getting somebody else here. Hold on. Just for the last little minute here.
Surprise guest?
Who made
Can it be?
Could
Muffin
it
button?
be the chosen one?
No.
Well, then
Cool.
we're all doomed.
Oh. Well,
Unfortunately, yeah. That's going to be the end of it for the stream. I think that's a good thing to end on. It's kind of funny. I'm feeling like I really, at this point, Book of Boba Fett, which I was most excited for, is now kind of an afterthought because I'm so excited about the stuff that's going to come. But
Well, Book
the
of
more
Boba
I
is a safe
think
bet.
about, the more I think about Book of Boba Fett, the more I wonder what they're going to do in this sleeper show that's going to give us something that's going to blow our minds completely.
They'll do
You know what
something.
I'm saying?
yeah. Mhm.
It is a sleeper show, so I'm excited for what's going on there. Andor as well. I'm excited
Yes.
for what's going to happen there because I think that's another sleeper that we're not
Definitely.
really thinking about. But I want you guys to go to bed tonight, think about this stuff We got another Hangar Bay next Sunday where we're going to be able to think about this stuff. I want to thank you guys so much for coming on. Thank you for being a part
As
of this
always.
community. I love you guys. This is Hangar Bay. Without any more further ado, may I remind you that the Force lives within us all, and may the Force be with you
Always.
always.
Take it easy.